Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel.
I'm losing a pop tart.
Speak into the microphone. Yum.
Pop tart.
This is. Why is this? I'm just gonna. Images. No, not. No, what? What? No, what? No, no. Hang on. Who is this?
Is there someone else in and it's not me?
Yeah, who are you? Why can't I look at your channel?
Oops, sorry. The Soviet Union.
I'm feeling pain. I'm just gonna like, you. Now it's showing me watching the stream on the stream. This makes me uncomfortable.
It's Stefan.
It's Stefan. Hey, it's my former associate. You were cool. You're still cool. That's not what. Okay. I can watch my own stream.
Yes, you can.
I like stream. I'm gonna. Let's see. A library.
Looks like trash.
Let's go to Slapping Music according to Cat.
Oh God, do not.
We're not listening to Slapping. Let me find the lady. Scroll, scroll. Okay. I.
This pick is so far behind. You just now clicked on slapping music.
Kazuna caught in controversy for what?
What?
Kazuna got in controversy for anti-human remarks.
What?
I'm gonna.
Even I saw that suggestion cousin.
Shut your word hole.
Wait, I just saw the thing.
Wait, Kyler, can you hear yourself?
Not really. When I'm on a call, I think it's very quiet.
I wonder if it would help if I joined on the compute. I'm uncomfortable with my own human existence.
Yeah, for a little while because
You what?
my brain is like juice.
So what do you do?
Berry juice.
When will return you?
When my brain doesn't feel like cranberry juice.
How long will what? This video. How long will yes?
Yes. Whoa, that's weird. I had my thing pointed down there, and they're very similar colors. So there was just a fan attached to my keyboard right there.
I really need to eat food. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm alone now. I'm alone and depressed. Oh, I feel sick. I need to eat food. Like, I really need to eat food. Oh, God. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go eat some food. So, like, you guys just sit tight here. I have toast. I'm back. What is going on, my good friends? Are we still going? Are we still going? All right. So let's make some fucking toast. Here, I got my toast. Now let's eat it. I'm just gonna Google some toast. That's some pretty good toast. Damn. Oh, that black toast. That's not good toast. Dang, I'm hungry. Even though I'm eating. This is good toast, though. I burned it a little, but ooh, we got some good toast. Can everyone hear me okay? No. I'm just waiting for my partner in crime to come back. So we can have some good time. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, this is some good food. Anyway, my stomach still kind of hurts, but this is some good food. So, how's everybody in the future watching this stream doing? My stomach still kind of hurts, but some good food. Oh man, I sound like a freak. Ugh. So it looks like we only have an hour for this stream. So that's a shame. But my stomach still kind of hurts. I feel the Soviet Union kind of fading away right now. This food's bringing my senses back. What if the Soviet Union reunited today? Let's watch this video. I said, let's watch this video.
The year is 2017, and in November of this year, it will mark the 100th anniversary of the Communist Revolution in Russia. The Soviet Union dissolved in 1991, but what would the world be like if the USSR suddenly reunited today? What would the Soviet Union look like if it existed today in 2017? To begin, let's think about what countries today used to be a part of the Soviet Union. If the Soviet Union reunited today, it would completely encompass the countries of Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Moldova, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. This obviously would make the modern Soviet Union a very large country, since Russia alone has more land area than the entire surface area of Pluto. Together, the Soviet Union would be bigger than Australia, Antarctica, South America, the Arctic Ocean, and the Southern Ocean, which makes the Soviet Union larger than 3 continents, 2 oceans, and 1 former planet. There are 11 time zones that would go through the USSR, so that means that if it was noon here in this part of the country, it would be 11 p.m. over here on the other side of the country. The Soviet population would be a very large 294,837,000 people, which would place the Soviet Union in 4th place in terms of population behind the United States. This is interesting because the Soviet population in 1991 was almost the same as it would be now at 293,048,000 people, which shows just how greatly the population in the region has been stagnant recently. The American population at the same time in 1991 was 248,710,000 people, which was smaller than the Soviets. But in the time since, the American population has greatly increased to nearly 319 million people. A majority of the people living inside the USSR would be ethnic Russians at about 46% of the population, with sizable minorities of Ukrainians, Uzbeks, and over 100 other ethnic groups. Russian would be the dominant language of the state just as it was during the Soviet times, as 58% of the population would be capable of speaking and understanding it. Russian would likely be the sole official language within the country, and a return to communism would have to take place in order for a true recreation of the Soviet Union to be possible. The Communist Party of the Soviet Union would be the sole legal political party within the country and would possess a monopoly on power. A return to state-sponsored atheism would be enforced, where believers would be free to practice their faith in private or in designated religious buildings, but all public displays of religion outside of these designated areas would be forbidden. Despite this, however, the Soviet Union would still have a very large religious population, with only 12% of the modern population claiming to be atheist or non-religious. 54% would be Orthodox Christians, another 3% Catholic, 24% Sunni Muslims, 3% Shia Muslims, and a final 4% of multitude of other diverse religions. The capital city would be located in Moscow, the present capital of Russia and the largest city of the modern Soviet Union. To add up to the top 5 largest cities in the country, we would add St. Petersburg, which would be renamed back to Leningrad, as well as Kiev, Tashkent, and Minsk. The Soviet economy would be pretty large at 2.034 trillion US dollars, placing it as the 8th largest economy in the world. Russia currently is the 12th largest world economy, so the Soviet Union would jump ahead of countries like South Korea and Canada, but remain stuck behind India and France. The GDP per capita inside the country would be fairly low at just $6,899 per person, which would place the USSR all the way down at 76th place ahead of Bulgaria, but behind China. This somewhat large economy would, however, greatly support the Soviet military with a budget of 80.4 billion US dollars, the 4th largest budget in the world behind Saudi Arabia, China, and the United States. What the Soviets would lack in funds, however, they would make up for in sheer size, with a force of 1,436,000 active duty soldiers, the second highest number in the world behind China. But the USSR would have an additional 2,884,000 soldiers placed in reserves, giving the Soviet military a potential size of 4,320,000 soldiers in the event of mobilization, a force almost as large as the entire population of New Zealand. A fully mobilized Soviet military would be about the same size as a fully mobilized Chinese military, and would be 42% larger than a mobilized American military. The Soviets would also possess the largest nuclear arsenal in the world, with 7,300 warheads compared to just 6,970 American warheads.
6,970 warheads.
The USSR would be by far the largest oil-producing country in the world, outpacing both Saudi Arabia and the United States with a production of 12,966,000 barrels of oil every day. If we get a little more ambitious with this and decide to add all of the former territory that once belonged to the older Russian Empire into the modern Soviet Union, some interesting things begin to happen. To do this, we would add all of Finland, a very large chunk of Poland including the capital Warsaw, and all of Alaska. Doing this would raise the Soviet population up to 313,496,000
You gotta
people,
love
which would
Poland.
be nearly equal to the United
Child
States.
land.
Her GDP would be dramatically increased to 2.541 trillion US dollars, now placing the USSR as the world's sixth largest economy, ahead of both India and France, but still remaining behind the United Kingdom and Germany. The added land would make the Super Soviet Union about the same size as the Mongol Empire was at its height. The difference in
And
size
Germany
between
was
the
great.
two empires would
My
only
good
be
friend
an area
once said,
about the size of
"Third time's the
Montenegro.
charm,"
All
and
things
Germany lost
considered, the
twice.
Soviet Union likely wouldn't
It was
quite
Carl
be the
Weiser.
superpower that it once was. It would have the largest nuclear arsenal in the world, the second largest conventional military in the world, and would be the world's largest producer of oil, but would be shackled by a struggling economy and a stagnant population growth. The United States and NATO would almost certainly be hostile to a resurgent Soviet Union, so the USSR would have to seek allies elsewhere in Asia and Africa. It would likely be the cause for resuming the Cold War, or the start of a Cold War II that could have global consequences. The Soviet Union's very geography would likely determine how she would interact in the modern world.
The Soviet Union's expansion was partially a move to spread the socialist
What happened to your
revolution,
voice?
but also a bid to
Sound
protect
like a-
Moscow. You see, every bit of Russia's border is protected with geography, except for here. This is the Northern European Plain, a flat 300-mile-wide stretch of land that funnels an invading Western European army right up to the gates of Moscow. By gaining influence in Eastern European countries, the USSR was able to create a zone of buffer states between Moscow and Western Europe. Not only is the Russia of today weakened by its lack of buffer states, but it is also condemned by its geography because it has no ice-free deepwater ports with direct access to an ocean. That means it's hugely expensive to ship Russian goods out of the country, and their navy can't properly function without the permission of NATO countries and allies. I talk about all of this in much more detail in my video over at Wendover Productions, which you can find here.
Please make sure to go ahead and check out that video next, as this
That was
video
pretty
was
cool.
done in a collaboration.
So, you aren't allowed. What the copyrights? So if we were like copyrighted and stuff, guess I'm back now. Well, you know, I'm just gonna run out the rest of the stream because, oof, I am feeling spicy up here. I feel alive. Also, Carl Weiser, why can't I look at your channel? Oh well. So, what should we do? I'm just kind of vibing over here. Tyler's first edit. Watch later. Oh, by the way, I want to take this moment to do cringe small YouTuber shout out. If we go to Catching Up with the Charm Dude,
Hello, it's me. It's been a while.
let's not cringe it currently. What the? Where did Cometin go? This dude with like 32,000 subscribers commented on my video.
Hello,
I
it's
have
me.
like proof, but like, whoa, he's gone now. Why is he gone? Well, you know what? I guess now is a good time as any. It's time to purge my channel. We're gonna get rid of the most cringy of the cringe. Alright.
Hey, it's a weenus. I'm slowly raising it up. This is a house, I guess. Look, it's a house.
I guess.
You know,
Okay, bye.
should be deleted, but it's part of a great series, so it stays. Nope, not you. None of the above, I guess, are getting deleted. Or anything, I guess, I should say.
This is not a blanket.
Yep. This is... How do I delete this video? This was such a not a good video. YouTube. Quit being dumb. No, I don't care. Can I just delete? Where can I delete? Delete. I understand that deleting is permanent and can't be undone. Yeah, this was just cringe. This was just straight cringe. Alright. What is yes?
This is a blanket. Yeet.
Ew. Alright. Let's just delete you forever. Alright, hang on, my little cat wants me. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not gonna delete this. This is the shitpost channel. I'm gonna cringe at this one day when I'm older. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Who are you? Are you someone I know? Oh. So anyways, I am... Spelling. Anyways, it's gonna stay up. Everything's gonna stay up that I haven't already deleted. Because we deserve the shitposts. Now, for everyone who's here, for staying on here, you get a treat. You're having trouble with Undertale. Alright, Gato, you're gonna have to get out of the way. Hopefully this doesn't mess with my stream. Oh, that's not respect. Lovely. I got it done this time. Let's go for Tell me this yeast. Alright, so I'm gonna be silent while I do this, because, you know, gotta focus. Now let's just do this, and if I lose, don't blame me. I'm streaming. Oh man, this is laggy. If I can do this. I'm gonna try. on. Alright, the break should be coming soon. I hope. Because I need to drink my seafood. This next dialogue might be the last time. Maybe we already hit the break. Okay. We haven't hit the break yet. Or if I can sense it. Ow! Yes, break time. Alright. So we gotta break our 60. We can speed up. Bring snowman, please. And then, not right now. You can't fool me. Not useless though. Thank you, you have it. if ever I've had a rough time, that was pretty rough. But, oh well. That was fun. What else can I do? There's not much I can do without crashing my computer, because this is a weak-ass computer. Let's see. Yeah, that was my... Alright, let's talk about slapping music. I mean, I've still got 20 minutes left on this stream. Alright, so, slapping. This is just slapping. It's literally slapping. That's the only reason it's on slapping music. But it's actually a pretty good song. Like, unironically. I'd rate it a 8 out of 10 would recommend. But just look at this fucker. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Okay, anyways, Yummy and Hammerpaw. It's beautiful. It's just glorious. You wouldn't understand. Kahoot Trap Remix is awesome. Just awesome. Fack. How could you make a good music thing without Fack? Fack is literally the greatest song in the history of music. We've got Pumph Pumph, Flamingo. It's a pretty good song. I'm not a huge fan, but it slaps. Pumped Up Kicks, favorite song to use when I'm shooting up the dare. It's coming up.
When allergies fill your nose with dread, try the pillowy softness of Puffs instead.
Coming up. So Feel Good Inc. Feel Good Inc.'s a good song. I think black people and anime titties. Alright, so I'm not gonna claim originality for this. Nebraska, operating under the guise of Kyle, did this first, but just watch.
Hello? Yes, you've reached Thick Niggas Incorporated. How may I direct your
Wait.
call? I need me a thick nigga, but no homo though, cause that's that gay
Let's
shit.
just wait.
Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right?
Absolutely right, sir. Anime bitches, I look at her titties and I take her home.
I messed that up, but that's okay.
I tickle her kidney and now watch Disney. I love me some hentai, I go on videos. Bitch, I'm
Alright, so
basic,
anyways, this is a pretty
Cheerios.
good
Bitch,
song.
I'm deep.
JoJo Journo's theme, trap remix, great elevator music. Me theme trap remix, great music. To the bone. Man, this is just nostalgia. Wake up! What is it, dude? The human has fallen from the surface room. You got a bone to pick with him? Time for puns. That was real ridiculous. Hey, enough. Alright, here we go again. Big Lasagna. That was a great song. Really dated though. Didn't last very well. Big Weenie. Eminem's greatest work. Well, second greatest work, of course, beyond Fact. Fun song, trap remix. It's just lit. It's lit. Ten Shop. Ben Big's Glitch Hawk remix. It's a pretty good song. Wild Jungle. Also, apparently this isn't actually in the show, so that's stupid. Jungle. Anyways, One Day and One Day. It's a decent song. I'm not the biggest fan, but Bayou. It's pretty good. Same with Fairly Broad Parents. Not my thing, but they're pretty good. Anime Thoughts. Redbone. Yeah, it's fine. Trapanese is freaking lit. It's actually a really good song though.
It's Seiji, baby.
Half a wrong score, look like a dick on my grop.
Got that chop, got that stick, bitch, I'm Japanese. Ramen noodles on my dick when I'm clapping cheeks. Going stupid in the whip cause I cannot see. Try to bring your dog, then you better bring that cutlery. Get into the chips, hunt is blue like the Doraemon. Nice guy, but I spit flames like I'm Iroh. Talking at your neck, I bring the drum. Tycho, lames get to speaking, then what's up, bitch, Ohio.
Ohio.
I'm a fucking shogun, running in my
You know
face,
what?
opposition.
What would do in this review? Let's have Slap in the background. Just because, you know. Simp detector. You know, when you're a simp, you're a simp. And then Shake That. It's actually a pretty good song. Like, it slaps, but it's a good song. Same with I Needed After. It's not a slapper, but it's a good song. Ignore the suggested video in the background. Yeah, let's not look at Slappin' as a matter of fact. Let's go to a better song. Yeah, this is just my channel. And it's gonna be the ending going back. Anyways, Mr. Clean, Young Grape is like raving. Yeah, he's not bad. I'm not actually fan, but still DRE. It's just a good song. Same with Caribou Row, Blueberry Yum Yum. It's just everywhere circulation of the classic, of course. Monetization is the best. It's the best diss track since Big Lasagna. And then there's Known as Penis, but it's a great. And then the greatest character arc in all of music. I'm not gay. And then the Gregorian chant. It's Gregory. All-Star, but it's frozen. It's an experience, I gotta tell ya. You know, I'm gonna use this since I feel the Soviet Union coming on. It's just so pleasing to the ear. You just hear. Then we've got Einstein, which is just a good song. Miss My Knee is racist. Never gonna toad you up. Work roll, but better. Toad Sings Africa. I agree. Wikipedia, CBT. Brings tears to my eyes. Abu Dhabi, it's just. Oh man, it's a great song. Reventador, classic. Same with Beth by Glamour. Heck, Rapping for Jesus is a classic too. The Barnacle. The Barnacle is just. You can clearly tell in this music. It's just got such a great recording studio. Like, it's unparalleled. Du Hast is a classic. Here it's very popular actually. Rocket Poetry. It's okay. I just gave it for the meme. Either way is it's a journey. I'm a mother lover. Can't be erased. Oh, this brings me back to the old days. It's a classic. White America. That's pretty good. And it's like that is another experience. And this is just I'm gonna let everyone here who hasn't experienced it yet experience it. Don't you just love it when the humans are the backup dancers? Try. Pretty good song. This theme remix. It's not as good as the original, but it's pretty good. Mine Diamonds is legendary. Bing Bong is amazing. And it's so much better than the original, to be honest. This is a pretty good song too. I'm not a huge fan, but and then there's Pig Step. Very good. Give me and Clint Eastwood, and that's all. That's all. This is a journey. Slapping music is a true journey. I would recommend it to anyone here. So we've got 10 minutes left. Let's do a speedrun review of nostalgic music according to Kat. Alright, so let's start with this, which was, I thought it would go back in the day, I don't know what I was thinking. Gospel of Dismay. It was a pretty good song. It's not bad. You Belong Here was one of the better Sister Location songs. Can't Be Erased, we've already discussed. Join the Party. I'm sad there weren't more. FNAF World was so underrated. This brings back so many memories. This was not this sad. No. Think I found a new friend. I'm hiding, I'm finding, I am the most juicy. So then we've got It's Time to Die. Will Ryan, if you ever listen to this, well, it sounded like, I get that it was a bad time, you may look back on these things with a bad light, but man, it was a good song. I like it. We're talking about Your Nightmare, also a pretty good song. Left Behind. I like it, but I still feel like it was a bit overrated. Same with Not Here All Night. I like the original. I Will Not Be Moved it's a good song. I like it. To the Bone, we've already discussed. Unfixable. It was kind of a letdown, but I feel like it was still overrated. Break My Mind, it's a classic for me anyways. I'm the Purple Guy and I'm the Purple Guy Remastered. They're good. I like them. Not Here All Night Remastered, again, good. I kind of like the original more, but that's just me. It's Time to Die remake. That's great. I love it. It's me. It's good. I don't mind it. Dance to Forget. It's okay. Circus of the Dead. No. I don't mind. Turn Back. It was a pretty good song. I gotta admit. Welcome Back. He's Michael Jackson, I'm telling you. Goodbye. It was great. Bringing Us Home. It was fine, I guess. I don't really care about it. Oh wait, it was actually better than I remember, never mind. Follow Me. It's pretty good. That's all. Just an Attraction. Yeah. It's pretty good, but nothing special. How to Pretend. Greatest crossover ever. It's just a good song in general. Like, I really like it. We Don't Bite. It's a pretty good rap. You Can't Hide. Whoever created the original You Can't Hide plush video, you coward, you deleted it. It was a beautiful video. Trust me. I don't mind it. Funtime Dance Floor is pretty good too. Do You Even? It's not bad. Welcome to Freddy's. It's good. I just don't feel like it captures the eerie feel of the Springtrap definitely does. Springtrap is a great song. In Showtime, I feel like it captures more of the fast-paced feeling of FNAF 2 because it was more of an action game than a horror game. And I'm sorry, it was just depressing. Don't hold it against us. I love Don't Hold It Against Us a lot. And then back again, it's okay. Same with the Bonnie song. The Bonnie song is pretty good. Spring Shuffling is good. I like it. Toxic song. Again, okay. Same with Minor. I just feel like Minor goes on longer than it should. Feel of the Servants is it's a trip. We've got the verses is fine. She knows also fine. Look at the story is weird. I don't know. I can't feel it. This is going too lazy. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, Five Nights inside. It's fine. I'm not the biggest fan. Doesn't matter. It's pretty good. I like it. You know, it was on YouTube, guys. Alarm machine. Oh man, that's such a such a meme. And YouTube, very close, it's pretty good. Oh, the those that worked under the crown. We got these 5 Minecraft songs, which were so bad, but I just loved them when I was a kid. And we got the Little Nightmare Trap. Yeah, it's good. I like it. And Living Chimpanzee, Stone songs, they're fine. They're not my favorites, but better than Ed's, okay. Same with Puppet Storm, Halloween at Freddy's. Deathlock Nights is good. 5 More Nights is better, and Another 5 Nights was the best out of JT, all of JT music. Nightmares, okay. This Is the End is good. Stay Calm is fine. I don't remember the finale very much. And is that the return of Kyler I hear? I think he might be back. Hopefully. Man. This is fun. I like streaming. And nobody's gonna watch this, but I'm cheers. Now, whoever decides to watch this stream for 56 minutes for whatever reason you decide, I'm losing it. Cheese. Shout out to Nebraska for helping me unlock my inner self. He's a great guy. I love him. No homo. But, oh man, I'm tired. I like this. This was fun. I might start another stream, depending on if I guess. I haven't decided yet. But it's been extended to an hour and a half. Ooh. You guys are in luck. Whoever is still watching this. Whoever's been spending almost an hour watching my stream, I applaud you. I'm surprised you care. Because this is just my insane ramblings. The ramblings of the Soviet Union. And the good old Soviet Union will be back. You saw the burning sandals. Burning Sandal. He may have failed this time, but he'll be back in 2024. If he's still alive, of course, but I digress. I'm the ringmaster, you say, in this art. Now, who are you watching? There's one of you watching me right now. I see you there. Speak your face in the chat, even though you're going to see this like 5 minutes after I state it. And we might get the return of Nebraska. Nebraska's a good man. I like him. He's my favorite man that ever existed. And I could go on the good old cockatrice. Because cockatrice, man, Magic the Gathering is such a fun game. I could just be like playing Magic in the state, just freaking out everybody else. Fun times.
2024. If he's still alive, of course, but I digress. The ring must stay, you say, in the start.
Oh man, I sound mentally ill. I need help. I need lots of help. Oh, I opened a new tab. Oh, let's go to EDA track. Yeah, that sounds... Gold Part 1. I'm just gonna read this, and you guys... You guys can read on if you want, but that's okay. I don't care. Permanence, nice. Yeah. I'm tired. I need to leave before I lose my mind, but I'm okay. This stream is... Oh, the last person left. Bye, everyone. I am alone. I'm probably gonna get off the stream before too long and sleep. I don't really want to. There's no purpose in sleeping. Sleep is for the weak, man. I'm just vibing, you know. I'm okay. But everything's fine. I'm just, man, I'm feeling out. Feeling out on it, man. I'm gone. I'm going. My legs are dangling, yeah. You know, let's take this time to talk about how good Hollywood Undead is. They're great. They're great. I don't really care. Da 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 da. I'm wearing this now. I'm going to bed. Just kidding. Everything's fine. I need more. I'm okay. I need... Oh, am I? What is wrong with me? What's my problem? I'm tired. This is literally just my insanity while looking at magic cards. I've lost it, haven't I? I need to do something to entertain whoever ends up watching this. What to do? What to do? Let's look at what I have on Steam. This, not you. This. I guess I could try playing some Ultimate Custom Night, because I've gotten a high score on my other computer of about 5,000 or 6,000. So I do pretty well. I'm tired. I'm gone.
Psst. Hey, over here. Get closer. Psst. Hey.
Jeez, I forgot about that. I forgot how loud this is. Oh, lag. Yeah, never mind. I'm not playing that game. This computer can't handle Ultimate Custom, right? I'm tired. I can't even breathe. Yeah. I need to sleep. I need sleep, but I don't want to. There's no need for sleep when you have suffering. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Dang, I'm exhausted. I should go to bed, but the stream isn't over. I've still got plenty of time. I can ride this into eternity. It's probably gonna be the stupidest stream ever. This is gonna be so bad. So bad. Man, that toast was really good. I'm sad that Kyle's gone. I'm gonna message him again to see if he still exists. I'm probably finna end this stream. Yeah. I love you all. You all are great. Thank you for watching with just a random meme.